And it carried on and carried on and carried on and carried on to now we're having people getting some kind of formality. Squall and bawl is an altar making that their self right with God. If you squall and bawl, it ought to be tears of happiness because God said, I'll save you before you get to church if you want to be. See, to want to be saved and rescued, I like that post, by the way. To be saved and rescued has to do with you wanting to be. It's not a matter of the action you put behind that, because if you want to be, the action will come forth. And for you to want to be saved, that is faith in action. That's the Holy Spirit, because you're not going to come without Him. And that Holy Spirit draws you to who He is. Well, if we grew up here, we could say no. Did anybody ever grow up hearing that? Jesus said that's a lie. Jesus, not Mike Stewart, Jesus said that is a lie. Jesus said in St. John 6:37, all. Can I hear the word all? And what does that definition mean? All. Sum total of, right? Jesus says, all that the Father giveth me, Him, will come to Him. No questions asked. And He said, when you come, I'm going to save you to the uttermost. I'm going to take your life and give you mine. You may not know what that is, Stuart, at the beginning, but I'm going to take your life. Because, honey, when you feel the urge to give it to Jesus, He takes it. And there's nowhere scripturally He gives it back. If anything's in the book of Corinthians, he says you're bought with a price. Because when you're accepting Him, what you're accepting without even maybe knowing was the blood sacrifice that was shed over 2,000 years ago. And you wasn't there. And yet you know that happened. Now, how in God's name do we know that happened without faith? Don't let people make faith hard for you. Don't let your logic doesn't understand faith, so it tries to make it hard. This walk is the easiest walk. It's hard. The way of the transgressor is hard. And by the way, the transgressor is not flesh. The transgressor is believing. The way of the believing in other ways to be saved is hard.